So in this screencast, I'm presenting a live online demo of our PV model masher framework. So let us start by having a look to a parent process model for customer support management. This process model consists of some activities, which is to take a call, then create a case, and ask an authentication data, and then end a track, and the customer manages, and either to end track call or either to add the customer to the management case and then ask for an issue. So this is here our parent process model for customer support. Now we would like to define a view or a child process over this customer support parent process. So we created a partial process model. This partial process model contains of two main parts: concrete activities like route to intercept the queue and or create case manually in IPOP, and then it also consists of variable parts, which is query 1 or query 2, which is defined as a views over the parent process model. So for example, here in Q2 we would like to find this matching query on the process model, which is defined here the properties of the view. So we run this view over the model number 43 in the process repository. So here, if we would like to evaluate this partial process model, it runs over the parent process and returns us the evaluated partial process model after running the views over the parent process. So here, this is the result of the partial process model after combining the concrete element into the variable element or the views defined. One clear advantage of this approach that any change happens to the parent process doesn't need to be manually maintained in the child process, while it could be running directly. For example, here, if we go to the parent process now, and then we change the activity name from add customer management to make it test case, for example, and then we save the original model, and then if we open again or evaluate again the partial process model for the child process, we can see that automatically the name of the activity have been reflected to test case. If we do another change, and if we go to the parent process, and for the part of the query 1, we change the name of the activity from take call to take call 2, for example, and then we save this change, and then we run the partial process model. We will find that the result will detect that there is a broken match. So here, as the part of query 1, we say the view of query 1 didn't find, and that is tell the model designer that there is a change has been happened here in the parent process that now doesn't match with your child process, and you need to check this update in the parent process to update your child model. So if we go back now to the original model and we update back the original model and run again the partial process model, we can see that everything will return and be proper, and the view will match again. So here, any change in the parent process will be reflected directly in the child process without any manual maintenance, and that is the guarantee, the consistency and up-to-date view for the process designer. One more